We are at Wentworth, south of Durban, where the Build One South Africa leader, Mr. Mmusi Maimane, was addressing the community about the problems that they are facing here in this community. One of the problems is the high or the exorbitant tariffs, or the exorbitant amounts of electricity bills that they are getting from the municipality. We saw in one family that the bill is exceeding over 100,000, where the family is just a family of three. Now, Mr. Maimane was addressing the community about these issues and other issues, and he was collecting bills from the community. We'll hear from him now what exactly he's going to do with those bills and how exactly he's going to assist these communities. Mr. Maimane, welcome to our show. Thank you very much. We saw that you have been collecting these bills. What's the aim exactly of collecting the bills? How are you going to assist these community members?
Yeah, Firstly, it's common cause, the fact that this municipality is extorting citizens. It's a government that governs as though poor people do not matter. And ultimately, we have to champion the fight of South Africans who have been forgotten. That's why I came here today and say you cannot live in a flat and be charged 100,000 for electricity. So we will be tasking our legal team to write to the municipality. I demand that they deploy a team out here to come and assess and validate and correct these bills because they're clearly inaccurate. Secondly, we have to apply the indigent policy which is enshrined in our statutes that ultimately poor South Africans who are unemployed qualify for a level of electricity supply that is free. Thirdly, we want to ensure that as we work with the community and the business community here, we have to come back to a point where there's a job in every home, because that restores agency among citizens and gives them the right, ultimately, to be able to challenge this municipality. They can run riot over them, fundamentally because they are poor, and ultimately this government does not seek to protect their dignity. That's why we're here to fight and to build one South Africa. Whether it's Wentworth or Westville, it has to be that services are delivered with parity. And so not only is it their lights issue today, it's also the delivery of basic services, as you see the rubbish out. It's also the deployment of policing so that we don't have gang violence in these communities. It's about ensuring that a municipality does not treat this community as a forgotten community.
Thank you so much, sir.
Much appreciated.
That was BOSA leader, Mr. Mmusi Maimane, telling us about their policy to help the community. Earlier on, we did speak to the community. They're saying that they are the forgotten community. They're only remembered when it's time for elections, and the grass is only cut when it's time for elections. That's when they see a lot of political parties. But they are saying that they are putting their hopes and faith in Build One South Africa.